It is sold out here. A year since any visiting side visited and were victorious against the Warriors.
So have a watch of this line-out.
No competition.
Well, it is Samuel that takes here. Afshar, he's got a man inside. Stafford McDowell scores. Glasgow Warriors take their chance. And it's the man in the 13 jersey who's keeping Hugh Jones out of the matchday squad, and that is exactly why.
And the talk in the build-up to this game is all about those two. The young man steps in.
Glasgow had managed to get the turnover. Toulon looked to hit straight back with Charles Olivon.
Still penalty advantage.
Ben White flung out, and Dreon will go over. Gael Dreon with the immediate response for Toulon.
Great finish and a great score for Toulon.
It's this massive pass here, isn't it, from Ben White? It just cuts out about 5 or 6 Glasgow Warriors defender, and Joshie Mackay. It's got to be the last opportunity for Toulon to infringe.
6 going across.
Well, it's another
6.
penalty, and that could spell danger for Kapoku. Back row forward will head off.
Okay.
It's deserved, to be honest. Their discipline has been atrocious this opening half.
The Warriors track along this 5-metre line. Ogunte Beju.
Their attempts are up by 3.
Well, it's admirable defence from Toulon. Lancaster. McDowell, what a pass that is! And he puts Ollie Smith away! Glasgow's patience pays off!
Under pressure from the Toulon defence. That is world class. That is a quality pass. Melvin Jaminet needs to do a lot better there with the angle he's coming in to defend that. But wow, what a pass from Stafford McDowell. He's
there for White, and now Bobigny. Grote will wait for his moment. That stand trying to inspire the defence, and the try is scored. It's another wonderful response from Toulon.
Look at the way when they turn the ball over, Toulon, they know they don't want to go in the tight quarters. They try and get the ball wide really quickly, and you've got that man.
Carl Sinclair again. The second time that Toulon have been on Scottish soil this season. They didn't get much joy at the Hive against Edinburgh in the group stages. Mezu.
Tackle!
Albornoz, Sinzel and Brex, and now it comes out to Jaminet and Dreon. Dreon for his second score, he will! What a finish that is from Gael Dreon! And Toulon lead at Scotstoun Stadium.
And that is how you attack down a 5-metre channel. Brilliant here from Tuisuvu, offload over the top and just feed the speed. Jaminet does the right thing, and he had a lot to do there with that finish. Beautiful step back inside. Ah, what a score from Gael Dreon. He is a nightmare to have to defend, and
that's the hard thing for Dan Lancaster, isn't it? Because as he's coming across, he knows how quick this bloke is. He holds up a little bit more, he goes on the outside of him, but he sees Dan Lancaster just steadies himself, then goes again.
Right now at Scotstoun.
Black to floor, black to floor.
Can the Warriors get a score before the break? Toulon feel they've turned it, and they have. And that's a huge win for the defence right on half-time. And Toulon will take a lead in at the break. Hiddleston to take aim. It's Ogunte Beju with an easy take, and now can they get this maul rumbling towards that line? Hiddleston in charge. Now he breaks off. Hiddleston looks for the line, and it's scored.
Hit from the inside there and almost driven out. It's a really well finished try.
certainly impeded on the kick.
Therefore White out to Brex, who takes a step. Oh, and he goes through a massive hole in the Warriors' defence. And he might well make it all the way to the corner. Nacho Brex on first phase ball from nowhere. What a moment for the Italian international. And Esteban Abadi come on.
Esteban Abadi is an incredible...
And Serra just has to get this off the field of play. Melvin Jaminet sends it skywards, and Toulon have come to Glasgow and knocked out the second seeds. The Warriors' Champions Cup dreams evaporate at the hands of the 3 times champions. Well, Toulon, who had their season on the line, and they are still alive. They march on into the Final Four. The final score at Scotstoun Stadium: Glasgow Warriors 19, Toulon 22.